So I'm over here at West Lynn Police Department, where everyone can be a fascist goon. Let's see what they have to say about me filming. Mm-hmm. All right.
Hello, what can I do for you?
You got a lieutenant I can speak with?
We do not have a lieutenant. We have we have a chief, a captain, and then sergeants.
Okay, can I speak to a sergeant?
You can pick up the phone right there. That's non-emergency dispatch, and you can ask to speak to the available sergeant or officer in charge.
Okay, then can I speak to the captain?
Same thing. You need to speak to the sergeant that's on duty.
You can't do it
No,
in?
sir. You can talk to dispatch and ask them to send the duty sergeant.
Okay.
That's the process.
Where's your dispatch?
Lake Oswego Communications.
Lake Oswego Communications?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Police? I'm over here at the West Lynn Police Department, and I'd like to speak to a sergeant. I want to make a complaint against two police officers. Okay, my name is Robert West, and you have my contact number. Well, you don't need to get it. I'm at the police department. I'm at the West Lynn Police Department. This, yeah, there was an incident in West Lynn. 20 minutes ago. I don't remember their names. Okay, thank you. All right. That's the problem with these kind of phones right here. You go to hang them up and they drop off the receiver, and then they think that they might get you a criminal mischief or something. Okay. Let's see. Traffic accident reports. Grandkid schemes. IRS schemes. Traffic accident reports. So is everything in here open to the public? The public can have?
I would go ahead and double check with whomever assists you, okay?
What's that?
I said I would double check with whoever comes out to assist you.
Okay. Sober ride and get pulled over. How you doing, Sergeant?
Hey, how are you doing?
All right.
Just to let you know you're being audio video recorded.
Okay.
As I'm sure I am too.
Right.
How can I help you, Robert?
I was over at Westland City Hall filming, and they turned around. The police officers went in, said that they got a complaint that I was disorderly. I was not disorderly,
Okay.
and they told me to either leave or they'd arrest me for trespass.
Okay.
Okay. Westland City Hall is open to the public.
Okay. Unless you're being disorderly.
Well, I wasn't being disorderly.
Okay.
They just shut everything down because I walked in there. That's their.
Okay.
That's the way. That's how they do it.
Okay.
And then they say, "Well, we can't do business with Robert up here."
Okay. do you have a history with the police, with the city hall up there for being disorderly?
No,
You don't.
no. I've filmed up there several times. Of course, I call them fascist goons sometimes.
Okay.
But I don't yell at them.
Okay.
I don't, name calling. You have a right under the Constitution to call them fascist goon or
Okay.
stuff like that. And so the officer decided that due to they said I was disorderly, that I needed to go, and if I didn't go, they would arrest me for trespass.
Okay. Well, that's always open for interpretation, right? So if he's getting a story that you were disorderly from somebody else, then it's all open for interpretation, right?
Right.
So if they believe that you're being disorderly or that you're scaring people up there, then they can trespass you from the premises. But have you been arrested?
No,
Am I here to arrest you?
no.
Okay, so I don't think there's an issue right now, is there?
Well, there is if I go up there. They said if I go back up there today, they'll arrest me.
Okay. What is your business for being up there?
I needed to talk to the lady that was in charge of the court thing
Okay.
because they ordered me to pay for a lawyer,
Okay.
and I
Do you
was,
have a court case up there?
not anymore. It's a year old.
What's that?
It's a year old.
Okay.
So I went up and asked the lady if she likes the idea of making every cop a liar. And she goes, I don't have to answer that. And the reason why I said that, and I brought up the Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You give up your rights to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak with a lawyer, and if you can't afford one, one will be appointed without charge.
Okay.
Okay? Here's my paperwork from Social Security.
Okay.
I haven't had a check since March 2021.
Does that have to do with a criminal case?
What it has to do
Because
with
your Miranda rights have to do with criminal cases.
right.
So I don't think it has to do with a social security check.
What it has to do with is I can't afford a lawyer.
Okay.
I couldn't afford a lawyer at the time, and so I went up there to try to talk to the lady, and she shut the thing, and she shut it down.
Well, I don't think you're in the right place if you're trying to find a lawyer for a social security issue.
No, it's not a Social Security issue. It's a thing of I could not afford the attorney fees that the Westland Court put on me,
Okay.
and that's why I was over
Were
there.
you provided with a public attorney?
Yes.
Okay. And so you should probably reach out to that attorney then.
No, I have to reach out to the court.
Okay,
'Cause-
maybe just give him a phone call then.
yeah, because when the case was over, me and my attorney walked two different ways, and she said, "I don't want nothing to do with you," and left.
So this would be my suggestion. Call them, be polite to them, right? Because being polite to people usually gets you a little bit farther, right? And then do it over a phone call, okay? And
Yeah.
then maybe they can point you in the right direction. And so that we could all be civil about the whole situation. Obviously, going in there isn't really gonna get you where you need to go, right? So maybe just take that course of action, and then everybody can get the information that they need.
Right, and I have the right to redress the grievances with my public officials and stuff like that.
Sure.
That's being denied because the officer sat there and said that I can't go, if I go in there today, I'll be arrested,
Give them a phone call. There's always ways around that.
you know?
And if you do go in there, don't be disorderly.
They consider it disorderly because I film.
Right. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, Robert, so I can't tell you whether you were or not, right? So,
Yeah.
And I didn't go up there, I didn't talk to the ladies, okay?
Yeah.
But right now, you have not been arrested for being up there, okay?
Right.
If you're disorderly, you probably would have been arrested. Right? So, take it as interpretation. Don't go back up there for right now if you fear that you're gonna get arrested for trespassing. And if they told you that you're not allowed to go back up there, then I wouldn't go back up there, but you can always make a phone call.
Yeah, can I get 2 complaint forms so I can file complaints against those officers?
You want to get some complaint forms?
Yep.
All right, hang on here for 1 second, okay?
Also, I was curious, all these things out here, are these open to the public? The public can take what they want?
All the forms?
All this, everything up here?
You can take whatever pamphlets you want, yeah.
Okay, well, I was looking at this right here.
What's that? No, don't think that.
That QR code. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's all online.
All right, Robert, here's this card. There's a QR code on the back that'll send you right to the complaint form, and then you can fill it out online, okay?
Okay, can I get a complaint form? Can I get 2 complaint forms here? Because,
You just fill it out online, that's what I'm saying. You get the QR code right there. You can do 2 of them online, too.
well, I'm gonna, I don't, yeah, I got
That's
my,
the process of doing it, okay? Whoop,
Well-
drop it there.
yeah.
Anything else I can help you out with?
Well, I shouldn't have to go to the, online thing when you guys got it. And,
Well, that will give you a form that you can fill out all the information that you have.
Uh-huh.
You can send it back and it will be reviewed.
okay, but why can't I, just pick up a form here?
Because this is the process that we have for it.
Well,
I don't think there's really any difference.
oh, there is. Where's my Google?
And this is actually a lot easier.
Yeah.
You can just submit it online. You don't have to come back here. You don't have to waste your gas. You don't have to come back in, hand it to somebody. It's all up to your own convenience.
Why not? It's better for me to just take it, fill that out, and bring it back.
Rather than just go to a computer and type.
Yep.
How does that make any sense?
Because that way,
You can do it on your phone.
yeah, that way what it is I have actual proof that I turned it in, because once I turned it
You'll get
in,
a claim, I believe you'll get a claim number once you turn it in.
yeah,
Either that or take screenshots of it. You can do it. You can do it a whole bunch of different ways, Mr. West.
yeah,
But this is the process that we have, so go through that process. Okay, believe me, it'll get reviewed.
okay, but so there's no way for me to get a copy of the form
I
here?
don't believe there's any way to get an actual copy of the form. This is the way that we do it.
Can I speak to the captain?
No.
Come
this
on.
This is the what I don't know what you're getting at.
Oh, basically, I'm going up the chain of command. She said there's no lieutenants here. There's only
This
sergeants
stuff
and
here will be
captains.
reviewed by people above me.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So this is the complaint form. The QR code is on the back, Mr. West.
Okay.
Fill it out, submit it. You'll have proof of submission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then you wait and people will get back to you.
Okay, Sergeant, can I get your name and
It's Sergeant Nicholson.
Nicholson?
Yep.
And what's your badge number?
It is 41341. That's my DPSST number.
Okay, so you have that's what you use, your DPST
Yep.
number?
Yep, you got that.
Okay,
And that's personalized to me. Okay?
okay, thank
All right,
you.
Mr. West, have a good day.
All right. So as you can see, they don't have a complaint form here. You got to do it online and hope that the complaint is verified, you know, that they do what they're supposed to do, and that's a major hope in a police department that's really corrupt. So they don't like people filing complaints. So, and I don't like putting government stuff on my computer. It just doesn't act right. So I'm going to do what I do and do act right and go around the parking lot. All right. Meetup spot. Internet purchase, exchange location, live video recording. In case of emergency, call 911. All right. Mm-hmm.